Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest. It's the Cincinnati Bengals and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
Ball is teed up. Chase McLaughlin to do the honors. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Right to the air, Burrow. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, big 13.
Burrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. That play good for 17 and a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
On one, ready?
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Here we go.
First give of the game here to Chase Brown. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Kalijah Cansey.
A humble 5- to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front seven.
First down run, nabs him 5, now 2nd and 5. First carry here for the rookie out of Colorado. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
On one, ready?
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Gun. Shot. 180.
Running back sent in motion.
Shot.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have an early opportunity after the interception on the game's first series. I gotta imagine facing a defense in the bottom half of the league had these guys excited, Brock, but cue the old record scratch sound effect as that defense forces an opening drive turnover.
Yeah, just a reminder for this quarterback that decision-making each and every week is at a premium, and don't look at the stats. Study your opponent.
180. Alert.
Mayfield comes out throwing. He's going deep. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. Went for that big shot. They wanted to get that highlight the first time they touched the football.
Yeah, this group likes to be aggressive. An early incompletion's not going to deter them. Sharpshooters, they don't stop shooting threes because of one brick, and they won't stop pushing this ball down the field either.
This is Irving on 2nd. Not much much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And the Bengals bringing out a 5th DB. They're in the nickel, third down.
180! What's up?
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. It's complete. This is Egbuka. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they fail to score. We'll actually head to that other sidelines.
It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the Bengals' 38-yard line.
Pistol. Good. What's up?
Right back to Irving now. Pushing for the red zone. And they finally get to him at the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
Good. What's up?
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
From the gun, Mayfield. This throw is caught. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. McCole Hardman now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bengals take over first down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go.
Burrow out of the shotgun. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Buccaneers have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. Well, that should pretty much shut down throwing his way anymore, Brock. This guy has ended each of their last 2 drives by himself with an interception.
And that's kind of the price you pay when you're playing phenomenal ball as a defender. I can remember Aaron Rodgers, primetime game, said, I'm not even throwing once, and didn't attack Richard Sherman one time that game.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
180.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Mayfield. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defense was ready for that throw, stopping him right in his tracks, right at the line of scrimmage.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
What's up?
Mayfield now from the gun. Hits his running back. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass to far more than a modest gain.
A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you would really break the backs of the defense.
Throw left side finds Johnson. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. McLaughlin tacks on the extra point. And the Buccaneers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. McLaughlin has it on the team, and he's ready to send this flight. Hardman with a return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Right in.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. To the right side and reeled in by Chase. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry.
11 mighty. Here we go.
They just get the play off. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. And that's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time for our second quarter. It'll be Bengals football to begin. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Has room inside the 25. And he'll bring it into the end zone. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals start to fight back with their first points of this game. Evan McPherson on to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 7.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Set to return this, Trey Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Irving here from the gun. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Cole Holcomb there on the stop.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late. And this could have been much, much more exciting.
He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Quick pass, right side, complete. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
They'll toss it here to Irving. And they finally stop him, but not before he picked up 7 on that first down run.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays, the ones that amount to really very little statistically, and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Alert, 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 alert. What's up?
On 3rd and 2, here's Mayfield. It's on target to Johnson. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. And it goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
180. What's up?
1st and 10, here's Mayfield. Brought in left side by Godwin. And he's stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Break, 180. Stop.
From the 21. Throw caught at the 6. And that's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 13-point lead. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns. It has been wash, rinse, repeat for them offensively, Brock. Well, we all wait for this defense to find a little backbone before this becomes a runaway.
Yeah, I'm a little torn up here in this booth because you're exactly right. Offensively, this is just machine, surgical. Defensively, you're running the risk of being embarrassed here pretty quickly.
Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow to the air now. We've got a screen to the running back. Racing down the left side. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 1-score game in the first half. McPherson at the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bengals chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Bengals 14.
And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. On the return, here's Palmer. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They give to Irving to start this drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Here's Baker. Irving hauls it in. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Third and short, Mayfield. He beams one deep right side. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Bengals take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half.
On one, ready?
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10.
Right 80, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. This is pulled in by McCole Hardman.
Gotta go.
He's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
11, 11, 11, 11.
And the Bengal first down.
Stop.
From the gun, a give to Brown. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Bengals in trouble with 2nd and 15.
On 2, ready? 11, Thomas. Here we go. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Completed over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
11 MC is great. 11 MT. 11 MT. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And the Buccaneers take over as he reports his 10th career INT. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought. The defenders are offensive guys in bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away. Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Shotgun handoff to Irving. He has this one past the 50 and will start downhill in the Bengals territory. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
180. What's up?
From the gun, Mayfield. Finds his man. It's Godwin. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere. We get a timeout now from the Bengals. That's going to be their first. First call here coming from the shotgun.
11, 11. 180. Stop.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He finds Bateman on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
11 mighty.
Burrow out of the shotgun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Let's get set. 180. 11.
The handoff on third and short. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Cincinnati uses its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
180. 11, Thomas.
Burrow now on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle the line.
A loss of 4 yards. It's second.
Trying again following the set. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Offense up to the line fast.
First down, Cincinnati.
And they spike the ball to stop the clock. One last play before the break.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. A massive shot towards the end zone. And they will not connect. Took his shot there to end the half, but no dice. That's going to take us to the break. The kicking team out there now for the Bengals, and they're going to send this away. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to start the half with a give to Irving. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Once again, Irving. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. That one's good to Godwin. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down. And that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. It's caught right side by Johnson. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. That goes for 36 yards. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the give to Irving. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down at that 17-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
First down, and they go right back to it. And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? So you can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll get it to him inside. And the second down run produces 7 before they bring him down.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They give it to him again. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, you love touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
Hardman with a return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. And that is going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. They gain 14 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here we go. 11, big 13.
On 2nd and 10, Burrow again. Hits him on the out route. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
I'm fine, ready?
1 yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Burrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Here we go.
He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision, one they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
Offense set for a 1st and 10.
11, MT, Kate. Here we go, here we go. 180, 11, MT, Kate. 11, MT.
Plowing up the middle. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Last run got him 9, so now they need 1 more here on 2nd down. Back-to-back carries here. And that's not what the offense dialed up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Taken down behind scrimmage.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
On one, ready?
Drive has gone 8 plays now as they face 3rd and 3. One play action here. Burrow. Throw left side, and Gesicki has it. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Gun. Cut.
4th down. Burrow. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30. You're right at the 31.
12.
First down, Bengals.
Here's the lone back on the handoff. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Ricky Luvu there for the tackle.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the Bucs 29-yard line.
2nd and 8. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he will manage a little before being forced into a slide, as that's going to chip something off this upcoming 3rd down. So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's Bengals football, and they know what they need to do, trailing here in the 4th.
On 2.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
11. Here we go.
Now Burrow. He fires one deep down the middle. And the catch is made. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal to tie this game in the 4th.
Bengals 21.
Ball is set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Return coming from the 6.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. He puts some air under it deep down the left. He's got it deep downfield. And in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 9-point advantage. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. He's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers make it a 10-point ball game. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flight. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Cincinnati into formation. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. John!
They motion the tight end over.
Nice hot! John!
Off the play fake. Burrow. He lofts it deep left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
From the 24 once again, it's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, right 80. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Buccaneers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
Okay, when a team spends a premium pick on a DB, in my opinion, you've got to be able to take the ball away. So many guys can run really fast, cover really well, but the difference makers find a way to create those interceptions.
180. What's that?
Lone back gets the handoff. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
All right, set now, 1st and 10.
Run. 180. What's that?
Mayfield now from the gun. Complete out to the right. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Now Mayfield. Out to his wideout, it's a screen. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4 coming up now.
Point it right. Pistol.
Here's Baker. Getting out to his left. Down he goes. The Bengals got to him. And he's taken out of bounds behind the line. That's going to be a sack. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goals, not going to get it done anymore.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Bengals getting set, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop. 180. Stop.
Toss down to the short side. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's Burrow. A quick slant. Here's Gesicki. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Cincinnati.
One, ready?
Following that last play, want to keep that pedal down. 1st and 10 from the 45.
11 MT. Here we go. 11, right 80. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. All in left side. And he's going to be a yard shy of the first as they force him out after the gain of 9.
Dude, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week. And I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other, and give him a chance to make a play.
spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Let's get set. Right, 80.
From the 36. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Offense in the hurry up here.
11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12, 12, 12. Stop.
To throw again. It's Burrow. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Second and 3 now.
12, 12, 12. Right, 80. Right, it's hot. 12, 12, 12. 11, Thomas. 11, 11, 11.
Play clock ran all the way down there. This is going to cost the offense. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. So 2nd down and a tougher 8 to go now following that delay of game.
Here we go.
Tight end going in motion here.
Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Gotta go. Gotta go.
Working quickly here.
11, 11.
Gain of 9 yards. First down, Bengals.
11, mighty. 11, mighty.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Stop.
And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
11, 11, 11.
They kick the running back in motion.
80. Stop.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. Finds him over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
First and goal at the
11
9-yard
MT.
line.
Hey. Stop.
They'll try and punch it in. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Give some credit to this offense. They almost got it done on just one play running the ball in. I got to be honest, the first down run often leads to 2nd down pass, but I don't think so now.
All right, ready?
Now you push that pile, go finish this drive.
Burrow's going to sneak it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Stop.
Running for it with Brown. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
12, 12, 12.
Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Field goal doesn't move that needle. They're going for the touchdown. It's 4th and goal.
11, 11. Here we go, here we go. 11. Right, 80. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Desperation time here. And he's going to go down. They get to him on 4th and goal and complete the defensive stand.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's going to wind up in the red for this play back at the 8. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
And 12.
Gave away a couple on the first down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
180. What's up? Start.
Another carry for him. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the second one used by the defense in this half. Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd.
Good. What's up?
Back to the well again. And he's going to be stopped well shy that first down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. And this will be his second effort of the contest. And he gets it away from his end zone. And it takes a bounce that sends it across the sideline. Looks like they're going to mark it at the 45.
They're on the 45-yard line.
Good starting field position awaits the Bengals as they get set for 1st and 10. Burrow from the gun. He finds Bateman on the slant. And he takes it past midfield and starts the drive into Buccaneers territory. 2nd and 1. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line.
9 yards. 1st down, Bengals.
1st down, Burrow to throw. He's got time here. And he's there to send that one away. Incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, so he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers have it now on his 8th pick of the year. The final timeout taken by the Bengals. That's all they had. So the offense free to start running the clock down now.
At their own 10-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So it's a win for the Buccaneers. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Buccaneers winners, as with that, we sign off from Tampa.